Greetings, my name is William. I am the game designer of Kingdom Come, and in this video I'm going to play solo mode so you can have an understanding of how to play the multiplayer as well as the solo mode, as they're very similar in experience. So without further ado, I'm going to set up for solo mode. In solo mode, you alone are battling against hordes of monsters invading from the realm, and you'll see that the experience is very similar to multiplayer in terms of the gameplay, but it's just you alone trying your best to best the monster's high score. So I'm going to be playing as Congo, and I'll be playing on the normal difficulty, and we'll see if I can win. Hopefully so. One of the differences between multiplayer and solo is that normally in multiplayer there's 3 different monster decks for each sizes of monsters: large, medium, small. But in solo mode, you shuffle them all together, and then you begin from there. So I have my starting cavalry. I'll be playing as the Congo Kingdom, and we are all set. We remove the other multiplayer, the other players from the board, and let's begin. So, as always, we will start with the monster base after receiving our 7 cavalry to start the game, or in this case, okay, here we go. So we're gonna just go through this really quickly. I'll explain as I go and also explain some strategy, and hopefully I don't make too many mistakes that aren't too distracting. Alright, so 6 monsters have invaded. Let's see who they are and which one ended up in Congo. Looks like the Leviathan is invading in Marina. Take a look at that. We have the Akeku and Congo. The Crested Snake are the Crow and Crested Snake and Abyssinia, Nankala and Oyo, and the Funkwe and Mandan, and lastly the Goosefang and Kush. Lots of serpents coming out, and some aquatics as well. So those are all the monsters. Let's put the corresponding monster figures in the kingdoms as well. Interesting first period. We'll see how this all works out. When I'm playing Congo, I do like to see strong monsters, but there's a lot of strong monsters. There's a lot of mighty monsters out there. So we will see which ones I go after, as well as how this plays out. Looking for a Crested Snake. And then, last but not least, the Leviathan. Alright, so that concludes the monster phase. Moving right along to the movement phase. So I'm going to, of course, deploy up to my military limit so that I have a chance to capture that Keku. I actually want it. I don't think I want any other monster at the moment. I won't use any of my moves. I'll just stay put in my kingdom. This, of course, is in my kingdom, covering up the spot there. And I will end my turn taking 1 carry for surplus from my unused or undeployed leftover figures in the military reserve. Moving right along to the market phase. The market phase works basically. You use the upgrade deck, the monster upgrade deck, to determine the bid of the round, and if you're able to beat the round, great. You just buy the card as normal. If not, it goes to round. So you'll see that this solo mode plays very similarly to multiplayer in the sense that anything that you don't win, pretty much your opponents win, right? And so the same way, anything you don't win in solo mode, your opponents will win, or the round will win. So let's see what I can do here. So to determine the bid, you'll basically shuffle up and shuffle the monster upgrade deck, reveal the top card, and you'll add that total to the lower or the less expensive card of the pair. So for example, if they flip this and and I see if we bid on the first two, well, in this case, they're both 4C, so the round would bid 4 calorie, or 6 calorie total, 2 plus 4. In this case, they have a 2 cost battle card, and then a 3 cost battle card. So 2 plus 2 would be 4, so I'd have to bid more than 4 to beat them, because they win tie breaks. In normal mode, you start off at 1 and they start from 0. If you wanted to play in the novice, you would switch those places, giving yourself the tie breaks in the beginning. So let's go through it. I don't think I want those, and I don't think I can afford it. I want to keep my money, so of course I'll just let them have the first pair. Those battle upgrades would be nice, really, really nice, and it's cheap. So I'm going to attempt to outbid them by 1, and we'll see if I can see if they really want it. They don't really want it. Alright, so I will take both of those gladly. And no, the upgrade, the zeros do not get discarded in the market phase. The zeros only get discarded during the military phase. So these two go into my hand. Like so. And what's the other one? Hopefully it's a spoils. I was looking for a strength, but that's alright. Alright, now these next two, man. Royalty and oil. Probably should have took a better look at the lineup because I want all of those. But I can only get 1, so I'm gonna try to save my money and guarantee the royalty. The royalty is definitely gonna come in handy. One of those heavy military and battle upgrades, it looks like. So I'm gonna let them have these two, regretfully so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let them have those. And I can't let them have royalty. I need that, so I'm gonna bid 2, hoping that he doesn't flip a +2 or +3. Let's see. Shuffle up. Let's see. With a flip, a 0. So I overbid by 1, but that's okay. I just wanted to guarantee it. I had better odds than 50%. So I'll pay the 4. And these two go into my hand. And I'm hoping that this is something that can give me money. Oh, I dealt it to the round. Did not mean to do that. Those last 2 cards should have been dealt to me. That's the royalty, and that is the, I'll take it, bonus. Alright, I need those kingdom upgrades. Unfortunately, that Keck is still there, so I can't play it immediately. And these last 2 will go to the round as well. Alright, so obviously they have a lot of cards to work with. I walked away with some decent cards though, and I just have to play them right. So I'm going to play my royalty, of course. I'm not going to play my bonus yet because I want to get the 2 VP when I play it. I was hoping that this was something for money, but that's okay. And I'm going to save the battle upgrades. I'm going to play the 1 calorie, like so, to increase my military limit so that I'm able to deploy this Akekku once I capture it. So that'll end the market phase and the management phase, and then we're moving right along to the military phase. So I have 4 might plus my royalty, which will give me a total of 6 might, because my leader's increasing with 2 more might, and so I have 6 against their 4. The odds are pretty good. If I wanted to guarantee the win, I could play this force. Do I risk it? I have a 75% chance that I capture it. I have a really good odds, basically. 1 in 12 chance that I lose the battle, and 1 out of 6 chance that it retreats and runs away. So I like the odds. Sometimes you gotta play the odds. So 75% chance I win and capture. Let's see. Alright. And of course course, yes, the first battle's in Congo. The rest of them don't really matter too much, but for the sake of, I suppose I will put Abyssinia next. This is choosing the battle order. And then we'll do that one. Doesn't really matter. The first battle is definitely going to be in Congo, and the rest of them, I just want to see the guaranteed winner, which would be hopefully Abyssinia. So I'll deploy my 4-might monster to Abyssinia due to my power, which allows me to immediately deploy it anywhere. Normally I have to wait till the next turn to deploy my monsters, but not with Congo, due to my bravery and brutality special ability. Alright, so here we go. I6 against its 4. Let's see what the monsters do. And it is a +1. Excellent. So they go up to 5. I have 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. So that means I can defeat 1 monster. Wonderful. Putting that monster in my kingdom. And because they increased in might, I will, of course, get 1 more victory point, like so. I'll put this back in the deck, shuffling it in. Okay, and then I will take Congo 1, adding it to my hand. Getting 1 more VP for that. Now, maybe could have played the bonus. It would have probably been about the same because I would have gained 2 when played. And I would have gained 1 for capturing, but that's okay. So I'm just going to change the state to that, coming from a wild Ikeku to a normal Ikeku. And I'm going to deploy it immediately into Abyssinia, like so. Alright. Very, very good. Very, very good. Alright. From here, the next battle is in Abyssinia. I have 4, they have 2. I might just play my spoils just to get 1 carry, and we'll see what they play. They are playing a 0, so the 0 gets discarded, thinning their deck, and I win outright, discarding that, and destroying the Crescent Snake, and gaining Abyssinia 1 to my hand, which is an excellent card that I might use as a battle card in the future, increasing 1 for Abyssinia 1. Of course, the round wins all other battles, that's 4 there. Gaining that, and dealing that to them, they gain 4 VP. So they're still winning tie breaks because they're on top of me. I won't be explaining every single role of the game. I'm kind of playing as if, and with the assumption that you know some understanding of Kingdom Come, but I just wanted to overview solo mode. So that was just 1 round of solo mode. So again, we will just kind of go through those phases, and do that 2 more times, and we'll see if I can best the round and the score that we get. So far, it's not looking great, but I've got a powerful monster, very mighty monster, the Ikeku, so hopefully that'll work out for me. I'm going to gain my 7 cavalry, and see if I do better this time around. Of course, I did play that spoils, and I did defeat a monster, so I get 1 more cavalry, so I have 8 going into this period. Alright. So, I've got my military limit of 5, we got 5 people out there. Great, great, everything's good. We're going to deploy the monsters. Let's see what appears this period. It's going to get a little crazy as the monsters start to build up. Oh, that's the behemoth. Uh-oh. It's a big boy. A lot of might on that behemoth. Oof. Got the Leviathan and the behemoth in the same period, or the same game, a different period. I've got a evil gourd in my kingdom. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Quite fitting for Halloween tomorrow. Alright, alright. I'm looking to capture that if I can. It's not super mighty, but it has a pretty good effect. The mightier the monster, as you might have noticed through the game, the more negative the effect, but the weaker the monster, this monster is only 2 might, but it's a pretty good effect. So I'm going to try to capture that thing if I can. So put the corresponding figures in the kingdoms and see how I decide to go about getting a few more victory cards this period. Hopefully different colors, but I at least want to continue winning in Congo. Alright, so we're looking for the Ilumba. It's a freaky looking monster. Another serpent. 2 serpents up in the north. 3 serpents. Yeah. And let's see, what's the behemoth? That's not it. There it is. There it is, okay. And then the Nanabolele. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So we got monsters in every kingdom. And let's see what we can do. So, if possible, I want to prevent the realm from winning in Congo and Abyssinia again. And I also want to win another kingdom. So what I think I'll have to do is stay put. I would love to move out, but I want to bunker down. Akanku could probably beat the Nanabolele's 4-3. This is 6 to their 2, so that should be plenty. So I might move out like so, or even better, defeat this will defeat everything there. Yes, defeat all monsters of one opponent there, because this is solo mode. The realm counts as an opponent, so I can defeat something very mighty, like those 2 monsters there, which is 9 might. So defeat all those, and then potentially I can move twice that evil gourd through Mandan and through Emarina and get those 2 as well, which would be pretty good. So it all depends on which where I want to win. Alright, let's try this. I'm going to move 1 here. So now it's 5 against 2, still pretty good odds. Hope to win there. Maybe I can win there. And if I can win 4 more kingdoms, that'd be great. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to get 1 more calorie for surplus, going in with 9 calorie. Real tight economy, but I gotta do what I can do. And that will take me into the market phase. Let's see what's the lineup today. Last period, I could have prioritized those kingdom upgrades, but I really wanted the royalty. We'll see if that paid off or not. And I really wanted that battle card as well, because I can play 2 battle cards. I was very enticed by that pair. Alright, I know they picked up the lumber or I picked up the diamond and the oil last period, so I definitely don't want to get them a set with that lumber, so I'm going to have to buy that, and I'm going to have to buy that army, of course, and advantage if possible. Oof, that's going to be hard to do, seeing how they still win ties. Oof. So do I want to give him 10 points for that? I might have enough carry if I'm lucky to win all of those that I need. If I bid 3 all the way down. Okay, so that's a 3 and that's a 4. So if I want the pair of army, if I want that, I need a bid 4 at least. I have to go for it because army's really good. So it's advantage. And advantage also is a 3. I might have to let him have that and just go for 4 here for that one, 4 here for that one, and then save some money for the management phase. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get by everything that I want. If I go for 4, I have to buy this one for 3. Remaining for that, also have to be 4. So instead, I'm just going to bid for the ones I really want, which is these two. Yeah, these two and those two. And hopefully I have enough left over. Army, unfortunately, you've got to go. Now let's see if I can outbid them for this lumber. I'm bidding 4 for that. And they are bidding. Odds are in my favor. They are bidding just 2, so they may be overbidding on that, but that's okay. I really wanted it. Putting in 4 there, getting the lumber, which is what I needed, and getting something. A mortal card, not bad. I'll let them have the rest of these because you really can't do anything if they're worth their battle cards. It doesn't count anything for them at the end of the game. And then lastly, this, I need to hope they flip a 0. Or do I go all in? I might just have to go all in because I really want it. Going all in for 5. They're flipping a 0. So overbid again. That's my fault. But I want to make sure that there's no chance for them to outbid me. Or less of a chance for them to outbid me. So both of those go into my hand. And that was a pair of, strategic loss. Okay, not amazing, but I'll take it. Alright, so that was the market phase. You might be wondering why in the world would I spend all my money when I was going to use it for the management phase. Well, if you're familiar with these kingdom cards, you get kingdom upgrade cards, you get carry when you play them, some of them. This one would have gave me victory points, but because I'm playing it underneath the monster, it gives me nothing. This monster in the slot, I still have to play cards from left to right. So I play it there, covering that slot, which is nice, so that I can play my lumber in the next slot, which gives me immediately 3 carry when played. 1, 2, 3, like so. I'm also going to play my Mortal Perk down here. Fortunately, I did not pick up the army, which would have been nice, but I do have advantage, and I have strategic loss here. So I'll play those, and I will spend 2 carry to increase my military limit up again to the next level. Like so. Alright, I think that'll do it. Let's see how things go. So first battle, according to the number of figures in the kingdom, or biggest battles first to the smaller battles. Congo for sure is 4. This one has 3, this one has 3, and everyone else has 2. So the next battle I want to happen is probably let's try Epicenia next. I forgot that Echo gets weaker every time I capture a monster. It's gonna be a little tricky, but I can move my king, my leader in there. My queen, my leader's actually a queen. Queen and Zenbei in there, and that would help. I forgot about that. Okay, so we're gonna do Epicenia next for sure. Then it's gonna be Oyo. Then we're gonna choose Kush. Anything that's tied I get to choose, so I'm gonna do Kush next, then I guess Mandan, then Emerina. Alrighty then. First battle in Congo. We're gonna shuffle the monster upgrade deck. I'm going to not play anything. I have 5 against their 2. That should be sufficient. Unless they flip a 3, I have a 1 in 11 chance for that to happen. Otherwise, I should be good. So, gonna shuffle. I'm not gonna play anything. Let's see what happens. Alright, just +1. Cool. Alright, so I gain +1 for beating them there. And they still increase the might because they have 3. I have 5. 5 minus 3 is 2, so I get to capture 2 monsters. There's only 1 there. But that back in the monster deck. And then capturing that monster. Capturing that monster goes there. And get that off my player board. Like so. And then I get to change its state. So that's no longer a wild monster. Now it's just an evil card with an amazing ability. And I get, when I capture it, one calorie for each upgrade I have. At each kingdom upgrade I have. And, well, each slot that has a kingdom upgrade in it. So that's 2 slots, so 2 calories. There we go. And so I'm building a nice little large set here. Hope I get one more large monster in the final round. So that's that. And then I get Congo 3, goes into my hand. Gain 3 victory points for that. 5 to 8. And now we're moving to this battle here. In this battle, I've got my Pekka, which is now at 3 might to its 3 might there. So I am definitely going to play a battle upgrade card, and I'm going to play. Should I play this one or this one? This one, this one, this one, this one. Do I just want the 1, so 2 might more? Or do I want to guarantee? I think I want to guarantee. So I'm going to play that. And that'll allow me to bluff, maybe. I might not need to play it. I'm definitely going to play it. I'm going to play that. And they're going to play something as well. And they're going to play a 0. Wow, the 0 gets discarded. That's a little overkill, but I'm going to do up to 2 folks. I'm going to do 1. I guess I can leave the other. And I'll probably... Oh, I played the wrong card. You guys know what I meant to play. I meant to play Abyssinia 1. Of course, there's no way I can play Congo in that battle to go into Abyssinia. I'm playing Abyssinia 1 to go into Abyssinia. Please ignore all my goofs. Hopefully I catch them all, caught them all. So, here we go. I played my Abyssinia 1, moving my Congo leader into Abyssinia, discarding that as well. So now I have 3 plus 3, that's 6. 6 minus 3 is 3, which means I get to defeat 3 monsters, there's only 1 there. And of course my leader's there, so I get to capture the monster, which is why I moved it in the beginning to begin with. So, like so. Capturing that. Adding that to my military. Welcome that ability to the Congo army. And I get to choose either victory points or calorie for each military upgrade I have. I'm going to choose calorie again because I need the calorie. For each slot, which are military upgrade in it. So there's that. And I can't deploy it immediately because I'm going to be at my limit once I deploy my evil cord immediately. I have 5 out there. I'm going to deploy my evil cord immediately. And of course, I'm going to deploy it here. It was the original strategy. Though now I don't know why. I'm going to do it anyway. I think I know why, but I think I like something better. But I'm going to deploy there anyway. And that allows me to defeat those guys. Alright. Alright. And of course I pick up the Abyssinia 3. Getting 3 BP. 8 to 11. Alright. Next up is a battle in Oyo. I have 1 plus my advantage. Oh no, advantage is in my own home kingdom. Oh, I thought that was favor. Oh boy. I don't know why I did that. Did I think I have favor? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I think he's just gonna die then. He's just gonna be defeated. And unless I want to play my force. Suppose I could play my force. Worst case, we tie. They retreat. That would actually pretty be good because then I can gobble them all up with my evil board. And if I lose, then this goes back to my hand for me to play next period. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play my force. I'm also going to play nothing else. Just play my force and see what they play. Hopefully a 0. Got chances, but likely I'm going to lose. Let's see. They played the 0. My. I am favored this round for sure. So the 0 gets discarded. I have 1 plus 2, that's 3. They have, oh, I miscalculated. Oh man, I still get defeated. So never mind. That was just a waste. That goes back to my hand. Unfortunately, I just made them throw a 0 for no reason, and I am going to lose. So he goes back home. Never mind. That's actually a pretty good thing, because now I can deploy my Nanabalele, now that I'm no longer in my military limit. So it all kind of works out. They get the Yo-Yo 3 going to their hand, getting 3 victory points, like so, going from 4 to 7, catching up to me. And they also, oh, no, I'm in Kush all by myself, so I get Kush straight, goes to my hand. Gain another 3 VP, 14. And then they get these 2, which gives them 6. Going from 7 to 13. I am still losing tie breaks. So close. Man, they're just right up under me. But it's so far a close game. We're going to do one more period and we'll see who wins. I'm playing in the normal difficulty. So that means, number 1, I don't. And with like the higher difficulty, you would remove some of the 0s at the start of the game. And also, at an even higher difficulty, you remove the 0s as well as allow them to use their objective upgrade cards. In normal, you do not apply their objective upgrade cards at the end of the game. So I should win still, but we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even though I'm not winning tie breaks, I'm feeling good about the money I'm going into this period with, and I hope I can use this to get something good going. I like the monsters I have. They're pretty mighty, pretty powerful, some good effects. So let's see what monsters come out for this final period and see what I can do about it. The Ninkinanka is coming to town. Made some misplays here and there, but all in all, I feel pretty good about my position. And most of all, you kind of get a sense of how the game plays. During the monster phase, monsters come out, invade each kingdom. During the movement phase, you get to move your figures across the map in response to your opponent's moves. The multiplayer game, as well as what monsters you want to capture, and what place you want to conquer next. And then you buy stuff from the market, use the stuff you bought in the management phase, increase your limits, and then you battle in the military phase. So it's a very, very similar experience, solo and multiplayer. Alright, I got a Korokata in my kingdom. The pretty mighty monster is a small guy, but it's very strong. Put that there. You over here. You go small, medium, large. It covers up your player board like so. And what came over here? The Mikas came out over here. I think there we go. We have 3 in there. We need, I think we did them all. We need a rock. Or the rook. There we go. And then lastly, we need the Popobawa. And that should take care of all of the monsters, so that's that. Let's get going with my movement phase. So, first things first, I got this amazing evil card, which allows me to defeat all monsters of one opponent when he gets there. Oh man, alright. So, this is a pretty good monster to have. I'm glad I got it in the second period. So, I am going to just sweep right through and do 2 moves. I only have 4 moves to make. I gotta make sure I do this right. The 2 moves I'm gonna make, I'm gonna go 1, 2, or do I go to, that's only 7 on there, 7, and they have 7 up north. So there's 7 in, oh yeah, there's 7 in the south. But I can move from the south down there, I think, without too much issue. So I'm going to clean up the north by going 1, 2, defeating all 6 monsters like that, getting those off the field. I just got a lucky break with the evil gourd there. So with those gone, hopefully our monster sets now will be a little bit more equal, because they were going in with a lot of monsters. And then we got a lot of different sets. Now we should be a little bit closer. So I swept through like so, ending up on Oyo. Next up, I am going to have to deploy my Nanabolele into there. I'm going to then move. I have 2 more moves to make. I guess I'll let them have Kush. They've already won there before. I don't need to win there again. I need to prioritize winning in the south. So they have 7. I move my leader down. In my Akeku, that's 2 moves. It's the only 2 moves I can make. So I have, oof, my Akeku's not that strong anymore because I captured so many monsters. It's now only 1 lane. So I gotta move my Nanabolele, which is my next best. So I have 6, they have 7. Hopefully that's enough. I have a force that I can play, and we'll see what happens. Everyone else, we'll just do the best we can. I got 2 people there, so that's 4 against their 4. We'll just see. They won't have a lot of monsters at the end. We'll just see how the points come out. They're going to have a lot of sets though, so this is going to be close either way. Especially if they were counting their projective upgrade cards, it would have been oof. Yeah, good thing I'm only playing on normal. I've lost on normal plenty of times as well, even as a designer. It still gives me a challenge, and it's never for certain how the game ends. I see a sleigh, which is a good sign. Definitely want to jump on that. That should help me quite easily win the battle in the south and the marina. And I forgot to get my 2 calorie for surplus from my underplayed figures. Alrighty then. So, that sleigh is the only thing I need really. I have my eyes on that, and also on hand, because hand is very good. You have 1 VP for each card in your hand, and I definitely don't want them to have that, because they have a humongous hand. Since they don't play anything, because it's around, it's not a camp, they don't have a player board. So I want those 2. And I want those 2, because it's a set. I already have one of the figures cards, so if I can get those 2, that would be a set, which would be nice. And they could probably have everything else. If I don't have the money, they will probably take everything else. So the first thing I want to bid, that deck is getting center, so they won't be doing as many zeros. To guarantee the win, I need to save 3 calorie to increase my military rate limit, probably. Oh, also, I should have gotten 3 carry at the start of the movie phase. 1, 2, 3. That's really good. Alright. Okay, now I'm ready to bid. Now I'm ready to bid. Let's do this. I'm gonna do 6 for the first one, probably. Gotta do probably another 5 or 6 for the second one. There's 5 for that. And then I won't be able to get those 2 if I bid that much. I can get one of them, maybe. Maybe I can get one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I have to put 6 on the first one to get this guaranteed to slide. And it's not even a guarantee, they can put the 2 or 3. Alright, 6 for that one, 5 for that one. Choices. 6. do I just pick up the set? Is the set better than the 3 VP? Probably. So then I do 4, 5 over here. Can't get them both. Man. Do I go for the green card? It's easier. I guess I just go for that, which is maybe 4, and then save 2 less over. I hope it's enough. Alright. First one is 6. This is definitely overbidding by a lot, but I need this play. I don't need this play, but it would just make my life a lot easier. So, being able to defeat that Leviathan outright. So I'm going to play my 6, and they are going to, of course, make me super overbid. And they're going to play... Oh, 2. That's actually not so bad. Oh, I still lose. No. Wow, I should have done 7. They wouldn't tie. Oh, yeah, they win any ties because they have every VP than me. Ooh, boy. I might not win that battle in Marina. That's going to be... Whoa. I was feeling really good, and now the game has said it's not over yet. Alright, well then, let's reallocate our funds. They take this flag. They don't even need this flag. They just hate drafting me. Oh man, they can't even play this flag. But they didn't want me to have it, so I should have bid 7, I guess. I should put one more in there. Alright. I can't let them have that. So 6 should be enough for that one. There's no way. The 6, I mean, unless they put that 3. That's 1 in 9 chance. So let's see. Okay, 0. So they made me overbid for that one, but that's okay. I'll take the VP. I'll take the hand. These are going in the bin. And I'll take that. And I'll take whatever's underneath. Hopefully something good. Yeah, that's okay. And now I might be able to get both of those. But barely. Might be able to get both of those. 5. And what if I did this? If I can get all 3, that would be excellent. If I bid 3 for that, bid 5 for that, bid 3 for that. I don't know if that's going to happen, but let's try it. 3 for the first bid. That means I'm hoping that they flip like zeros. 3 for the first one. Of course not. No, they win that one. Going to them. Alright. Now I can reallocate my funds again. I really want that, so do 5, 6 for that one, and then 4 for that one. Like that. So I'm bidding 6. Hopefully, I mean, it's a 1 in 3 chance. There's a 30% chance that they're going to win. 66% chance I'm going to win. So, I'm going to shuffle. I'm bidding 6 on that pair, and they are doing a 0. Look at me. At least something's going my way in the market phase. Overbid a lot by 2, but I gotta go for that. And the glory, that's not great, but that's okay. And then lastly, I guess I'll just go all in, because I can, for that pair. I mean, there's no way they're flipping a 3. There's just no way they're flipping a 3. But they flip a 2, I still lose. So I gotta do that. So, going all in, the last bid. See, they flipped a 2. Yeah, they flipped a 2. They're bidding 4, I'm bidding 5. Would you look at that? They would try to get one over on me. Sometimes this game is all about how bad do you want it. And I really wanted it that bad, so I'm gonna discard those. These go into my hand. And the other one was a string. That's not bad. That's gonna help me defeat the Leviathan and his comrades in the marina. And these two go to the round. Alright, this is my last management phase. Let's make it count. putting my hand down here, and manage your card. Stacking this stack with endgame bonus of 10, which is great. There we go, get a stack set of all figures. They're all the same type. Now I just gotta get that cord cut out of my keying for it to count. Stacking this is not really gonna do much for me, maybe. It might, if I lose, I don't tend to lose. Oh, I might have to discard something because I didn't increase my hand limit. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, I forgot about that. So what do I have? I have advantage in my kingdom, so that's 2 to 4. I can maybe, I can only roll one with 4 cards in my hand. Alright, I should have paid attention to my hand limit. So, I'm discarding Glory. And I need to discard one more. Seeing how it doesn't matter that I have multiples of the same one, I'm discarding that. And one more. I'm discarding again this one because I should win there, hopefully. I don't think I'll win there, but I should win there, so I'm gonna discard that. And as long as I didn't do anything wrong, I think I'm playing the game correctly. I don't think I exceeded my hand limit in the end of the first phase, and I don't think I exceeded my hand limit at the end of the second period management phase. Alright, anyways, I just had a really big hand that time, somehow. Oh, because I won a lot of battles. I think I was fine. Okay, so let's go. Final period, final military phase. This is for all the marbles. And the first battle is in Marina. Absolutely. All day. Next battle is in Congo. And then Marina. And then I just will say Oyo and Kush. I don't think anyone will be able to go to Manning, so I think this is going to get discarded because I don't have any cards. I do have a card, Strategic Loss. I can maybe retreat in Marine with Amanda and win. That would be awesome. With a Strategic Loss, I can pay 2 cowrie. If I had 2 cowrie to get. If I had 2 cowrie to spend, I could retreat and win an Amanda, even if I lose in Marina, which would not be bad. Which would not be bad at all. A pretty good consolation prize. So let's go. Marina. I have this Nana Belele, which is 3 might, and my Congo leader is another 3 might, so that's 6. I'm gonna play 2 battle cards because of my power of brutality and bravery. And then only can I play a monster immediately when I capture it anywhere. I can play 2 battle cards, or 2 cards. It doesn't have to be a battle card, but 2 cards in battle. So now I have 9 to their 6. So I got really good odds. It doesn't matter how many monsters I'm going to capture. Let's see. A 2. Okay, they're going down without a fight. So they went from... Oh, my. They had 7. Wow. They had 7. Plus 2. This is 1, 5, that's 7, 9. And I also have 9. 9 to 9 is a tie. In the case of a tie, they win. Because they have fewer VP. So that means these go back to my hand. I can't play them again this period. That was a shocker. All of my guys are defeated, including my leader. And I don't have 2 cowrie to retreat him. This might have... Wow. I don't even have 2 cowrie to defeat them. To retreat. But I do have to get something for losing. Glorious was when you lose the battle, gain VP equal to the period, so I'll gain 3 VP. This is the 3rd period. And yeah, when the monsters defeat you, you don't do any subtraction. It doesn't matter how many more might they have than you. All of your figures are defeated. so I don't get to retreat unless I have the cavalry, which it didn't have. Interesting. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Alright. Because I only have 3 monsters, it's barely a set. They're going to have probably 5 monsters. Wow. I thought I was going to be far in the lead, but maybe not. Alright. Because they keep winning those tie breaks right behind me. So they gain that. And Marina 5. Well done. They finally get ahead of me. Going from 13 to 18. Right when they needed to. Oof. Alright, well I have ties. So now... Oh, but I can't retreat to Holy Congo because I got rid of all my red cards. And I can't play these 2 because I've already played in this period. I have advantage. And I have royalty. Well, my leader is defeated. So I'm hoping that I win this time. It's 4-4, guys. We need to win this one. 4-4. I have nothing else to play. Let's go for it. 4-4, straight up. No way out of this. It's just straight up might. Moving this to 0. It's a +1. I am defeated. I am done for. Man, oh man. I miscalculated. I misplayed this really badly. This is not going well. The best thing I can get is 3 VP. Man. Yeah, and then they get the Congo, which they never had before until just now, giving them another 5 VP. I'm trying to keep it close. Oof, but then now they have 1 of each kingdom, I think, because my Akaku cannot take that thing down anymore. It's lost a lot of might, because due to its effect, it's now down at 1 might, so it's 1-3. And all of my guys are defeated. I can't even reinforce them with this card because the Evil Gore is too far away. Wow, this really, man, if I lost it out, if I lost this game, it's because that last period really matters. They're going to get everything but Oya. Yeah, so I think I lose straight up. Not much I can do about that. That cascade, man. Sometimes when you win battles, you know, it all works out. But then if you lose the first one with Congo, it might not work out too well. So this one goes home as well. Losing to this rook. And again, I gained 3 VP. But they're going to start breaking ahead here soon. I go to 23. They gain that at Abyssinia. They're going to go to 28. Awesome. At least I went Oya. Because I'm there. And, matter of fact, I go to here. And in that battle with Abyssinia, just so that it's a little bit more equal, I'm going to play my Kush in battle. In this battle with Abyssinia, I played my Kush, even though I don't go into, because I was still there, I can play a battle card. I lost that battle, but I still play the battle card, and that battle card is Kush, which means allows me to move. Even though it's not going to that kingdom, for that battle to take place, I can still play a card in that battle to affect a different battle. So I'm going to play that Kush card, going into Kush, defeating this Abyssinia. That's the only other thing that can help me out here. Winning in Kush, gaining Kush 5, like so. Going 28 to 33. And they're going to pick up the Mandan though. Oh, no one's going to pick up Mandan. No one's going to pick up Mandan because no one has a monster there. So that is that. Wow. That is not how I expected it to go down. I said this game always surprises me, even though I designed it. I just never know. As that deck continues to get thinner, as those zeros get called away, Alright, so it's anything goes, you know. So it's a pretty close game. They have 28, I have 33, and now we do in-game scoring. Unfortunately, this set is nullified because I was not able to capture or defeat that Korokata. That is a travesty. That is heartbreaking. That's a lot of VP due to their effects, and it would have been another 10 VP due to set collection. Wow, that is heartbreaking. I might have lost this one. Oh man. Yeah, because they're definitely gonna have set collection. That I was hoping for that to count. I needed like Monster Pro and Mortal Pro and Perk and even if I lost Marina, I didn't losing both of those other battles, man, it was rough. Perhaps I should have just lost that battle and saved up and just played the 2 cards in Congo, guaranteeing the win there. But I guess I was getting too greedy and want to capture 3 monsters. Though I should have just calculated it. Like, they had 7, and I was going in with 6. I was already on the back hill, especially with not winning tie breaks and losing any ties. So I don't know what I was thinking. I was just going crazy there. If I lose this, it's my own fault. So let's see what sets they have. I think they won every single kingdom. They're going to get 30 points for that. Meanwhile, I did not. I will only get 15 points. So I'm not sure I'm going to come back from this. I see the errors in my ways, and I'll have to do better next time. But let's just play it all the way through and see what they do. So we can discard all their battle cards, essentially, because their battle cards won't count for sets, collections, or anything at the end of the game. And then I'm going to start lining up any sets I see of theirs. They don't have that many sets so far. I don't see any so far. So good. I might have managed to get by, hopefully. Oh, I see some green cards. Oh, no, they got 1 set. That's not good. And then, like I said, I think they have every single color. Because the last period, man, that last period, it always comes down to the last period in this game. You might feel like you're winning, and then your opponent can come back. Because those tiebreakers you might not always come back on tiebreakers, but it definitely motivates you to keep fighting to the very end, because you might just be able to win. If you just win that one battle, if you just win that one card in the market lineup, if you're able to just go last or determine the market, the battle order and stuff, you know, that goes a long way. Alright, so they didn't do terrible. I mean, they didn't crush me, but I think I still lose. I definitely would have lost if this was expert or master mode, because they would be counting their effects of their objective upgrades, but I'm just playing normal, so we just do effects of my upgrades, but I only have 1 that's in play, technically, and that's manager, so I get 1 VP for each card in my hand, so that's 5 VP. I go from 33 to 38, and then we do sets. I have no sets. My only set is covered by a monster. They have 2 sets, I believe. These here are the resources, and these here are their war cards, so they're going to get 10 plus 10 is 20. So they're going from 28 to 48. And as you see, those 10 points and those effects of those cards would have been a difference maker for sure. Would have kept me in alignment to them. And now it is they're breaking away here. So monster sets, I only have I don't have same type. I don't have different type. Oh, I do have different type. I have some stuff. Okay, let's do size. I don't have same size. And I don't have a set of different size. But I do have typing. So for typing, I get 10, because these are all different types. So I get 10 for that. So I go from 38 to 48. Alright. And for them, they don't have a small medium large set. They don't have large. They don't have size either. They have different. They don't have the same type. They don't have the same So what they get is for different as well. So they have 1 different, 2 different, 3 different. So that's also another 2 for them. So they go 48 to 58. Again, it would have been super close if I just got my set off. Ah, man. Man, I just needed that set as well as the effects to keep it close, but now they're going to break away. So they get 10 because they don't have small, medium, large. They don't have larges. They don't have all smalls. They don't have a set of the same type, but they have different type of 1, 2, 3. So that's all they get for that. And then last thing we do, we get for the different kingdom conquests we have, different victory cards. So I have 3 different, so that's 15. So 43 is going to 63, like that. And I'm pretty sure they have 1 of every color, so they get 30. So they go from 58 to 88, like so. And yeah, that's the end of the game. They should have every color. Yep, there goes red, left, there they are. So I hope that gives you an understanding of how to play solo mode. It was very, very close. Again, I think I probably would have won if I won some of those battles. You know, of course, it was easy to say. If I won, I would have won, right? But truly, I mean, I would have had 10 more points for my set. I would have had maybe 10 more points for at least winning in Congo and Abyssinia, or in Marina in Congo, or something like that. So 15, you know, and the effects of these probably would have made it really, really close. Even if I just won Congo, I think, right? Because they would have lost 5 points. It would have been 10 points between there, and I would have gained 5 points. So let's say I went up 10 points, I would have been at 73. And then I would have gained another 2 points, taking me to 83. And each of those effects would have given me at least 2 points, or 4 points apiece. That's I mean, so it would have been close either way. Just needed one in that one battle, and sometimes that's how it is. But hopefully this gave you a better understanding of how Kingdom Come works. The multiplayer experience is very similar. We'll just be bidding and buying personal lineup, moving different units across the game board, and battling each other at the end of the day. At the final phase, the military phase. Then you count up the different in-game scoring conditions, and the person with the most victory points wins the game. And they had the most victorious kingdom on all of Africa, and were able to be victorious by slaying monsters and conquesting. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to do a better video or another video later, but I just want to do a little quick and dirty overview of the new solo mode that I designed and developed and released. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned about Kingdom Come, and hope to see you at the next digital playtest. Thank you, and have a great day.